Sha'Carri Richardson sets the record at the World Championship. You know, the one you tried to kick out of, and you did. You kept her from the Olympics. Her mom had died, and she smoked a little weed. So what? Not gonna make her run faster. She could have given up. She could have said, woe is me. She could have said, how dare you? And taken a private plane to Georgia. She didn't. And now look, love it, love it. Sha'Carri Richardson ran the race of her life on August 21st on the way to cementing her status as the new star of women's American sprinting. Richardson set a world championship record as she won the women's 100 meters final in 10.65 seconds. She did it in Budapest, Hungary. Okay, let's just pause there. She is zeroing in on 10:49. 10:49, Flojo. She had the nails too, and the winning personality. 10:49. Look how close Sha'Carri Richardson is to that. Sprinter came from behind to surge past Jamaican runners Shericka Jackson and Shelly Ann Fraser-Price to become the first American woman to win 100 gold in the World Championship since the late Tori Bowie in 2017. After her win, outlets swarmed to speak with Richardson for an interview. We want Sha'Carri, please, over here. But a video shows her speaking with a Black journalist before walking past a group of other media outlets saying, no, thank you. Why would she do that? Well, first watch. At least she was polite. She's young, she's on top of the world, she did the work. Listen, I ran track in college, I'm a former sprinter with 1/10 of her speed. You don't get there by accident, you don't catch a flyer. She had to have done the work and passed the drug test. She did it. Some 24 hours earlier, the gold medalist had an impressive showing in the qualifying rounds to get into the semifinals. After that dominant race, NBC reporter Lewis Johnson told Richardson, you know the world has been waiting to see what you'll do on this stage. What are your expectations of yourself? Lena Blackstar coloring it in the details for us. Richardson responded, I'm not worried about the world anymore. I've seen the world be my friend. I've seen the world turn on me. At the end of the day, I've always been with me. God has always been with me, so being on this scale now, it's my time, she said. It's always been my time, but now it's my time to actually do it for myself. And the people that felt like me, and the people that look like me, and the people that know the truth about themselves as well, I represent those people. She is speaking, she is wise beyond her years. This woman knows who she is. With her newfound reason for running, Richardson won gold in her first ever world championship just 2 years after her controversial exclusion from the 2021 Tokyo Olympics after testing positive for marijuana. Richardson had said she took marijuana after learning about the death of her biological mother. Sha'Carri Richardson now holds the title of the fastest woman in the world. I love her. She has a heart. She has the ability that so many people don't, to look at herself. I think she took a look at herself and didn't mince words and didn't make excuses. She's not saying, nobody could say anything about the marijuana. The punishment didn't seem to fit the crime. Okay, that's what many people thought. She knows who she is. I think she's to be celebrated, Max.
Oh, I agree. I mean, good for her. And what's so disturbing to me was right after she won, you had people on social media saying that she wasn't humble enough, that she had too much pride in her win. And my thought is, you can lecture Sha'Carri Richardson if you can catch her. That seems fair.
Yeah, so Karen went home from the post office and got on social media to dog out Sha'Carri Richardson. Is that what happened here? It seems like that's
like they always do.
Seems like that's what happened here, okay? Her decision to say no thanks to the mainstream white media. She did talk to Lewis Johnson. Okay, she went to the black media, and that was a conscious choice. I don't think she was disrespectful, but perhaps other people have a different take. But isn't that her right after going through so much and being judged and had editorials and stories and everything else written about her, that maybe she didn't agree with all of it? Maybe some or much of it wasn't quite true. Wasn't it her right to do that, Max?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the media loves you when you're winning, but she also realizes beyond just the moral purpose of that, black media is hurting in America. I mean, a lot of black outlets are closing, and she understands the value of being able to say, you have the Sha'Carri Richardson exclusive. And she wanted to make sure that went to people who actually supported her and treated her fairly during all of that. I don't blame her at all.
Wow. I love the freedom and the freeness with which she's moving, okay? She's the fastest woman in the world today. Who knows what tomorrow holds? But she, again, knows who she is, and we look for even greater things from her. Keep going with the tattoos, the nails, whatever your heart desires. You have support, but you have your own relationship, and you are going to go the distance, Sha'Carri Richardson. Love her, love her. Max, that's gonna do it for our show. Tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at @TheMaxBurns and on Rebel HQ.
Okay, Twitter now known as X. Be careful, people DM you there. Word on the street is that Elon Musk is probably in your DMs. Okay, that's just what I heard. It's not fact based. I don't know. That's what I heard. You just want to be careful. You want to be careful on X.